ultrasound helpline is now open.
Welcome to Daytime, everyone. I'm Cindy Edwards.
And I'm Lindsay McDonald. Thanks for joining us today.
Here at Daytime, we love introducing you to people who are making a positive difference in the world, and our first guest is doing just that despite the odds.
Yes, she is. If you don't believe in organ donation, Devin Carver might just change your mind. Every night, this 34-year-old mother of a son spends 11 hours hooked up to a dialysis machine.
She is fighting end-stage renal failure. She received a kidney and pancreas transplant 2 years ago, but the kidney never took. Now Carver is taking a horrible situation and turning it into an opportunity to help others. It's called Operation Kidney.
And Devin Carver joins us now on Daytime. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So this all stems from, at the age of 2, you were diagnosed with type 1 diabetes?
Yes, on my second birthday.
And that then led to kidney failure down the road?
Yeah, it's 32 years down the road. That was the inevitable end of it. So
let's talk about your timeline here. And we have a lot of pictures to show everybody. You got married. You met a wonderful man who has been your rock.
yes.
What's his name?
Brandon?
Hi, Brandon.
That's
Good-looking man. So he knew exactly what he was getting into when he married you.
Oh yes. he knew everything. He took it open arms.
Okay, and then not long after that, you started to retain water?
Yeah, I started getting edema really bad in my legs, and then I started retaining water in my chest, where I had to actually sleep with about 8 pillows so I could be sitting up because I was gurgling water from water retention.
Oh, that sounds very painful.
It was.
Very uncomfortable. And then your kidneys started getting weak.
Yeah, well, the kidneys,
Really started getting
yeah,
weak.
they really got weak, and we ended up going into the hospital, and they put me on dialysis, and we knew that was ultimately going to happen.
Who's in that picture with you there?
That's one of my twin sisters. That's Brittany.
Oh.
And that's us at Tim Tebow's last game at the Swamp.
Wonderful that you got to go.
Yeah.
Now we have another shot of you, and now, who's that?
That's my son David, and I was retaining water pretty bad. I was actually in a wheelchair. That was at Disney World.
Oh my.
How was this? What kind of an impact has it had on David?
He's learned to grow up really fast. He's had a lot of responsibility, more or less having to babysit his mother, which a 11, almost 12-year-old shouldn't have to do. But I also think it's affected him mentally. He has his moments.
You mentioned you were at Disney World. You also got a great phone call when you were at Disney World, didn't you?
Yeah, this was actually later on down the line, but this was a weekend I spent with my best friends, Shayla and April, in Disney World, and I got a phone call saying that I was the next person on the list to be transplanted, and we were so excited then.
At that point, what happened?
I got real sick. I spent a lot of time in bed, so I spent about the next 2 weeks after that photo was taken in bed, and we got a phone call. I got a phone call after my son and my husband were playing baseball at the baseball fields, and I forced myself to get in the shower, and when I was in the shower I heard the phone ring, and I said, something told me to get out of the shower with wet hair and answer the phone. And they said, pack your stuff, you're on the list. So we had to get everybody together and head down to Tampa General.
So you had your transplant, the kidney and the pancreas. As we mentioned in the lead, the kidney didn't take. So now what? You need a new kidney?
I do need a new kidney. My pancreas took, so after 32 years of being diabetic, I'm not anymore, which is a good thing. But the kidney, it didn't really take from day one. There was issues with it, and it eventually died off over a year.
So you need a living kidney now from a living donor?
They said that that's probably going to be the best bet for me, considering that the time on the kidney list is very long,
right.
And then you have to deal with the dialysis.
Now you're putting together a charity event to help yourself and even other people out of the expenses. Tell us a little bit about this.
My husband and I started Operation Kidney, and what we did was we actually started it to help us get out of our financial rut that we're in, and also to help the donor. because there was going to be some expenses there. And we just, all of a sudden, we decided we were going to help. We heard all these stories and we wanted to help other people. So we've been reaching out to our community looking for donations, cash donations, gift card donations for silent auctions.
And all the information is on the screen for our viewers right now.
There it is. It's at the alley at South Shore, and that's in Riverview, and it's October 14th, and so you want as many people as possible to go there.
Yes, we'll take everybody that comes.
And please make donations.
Really quickly, do you have somebody in place to donate the kidney to you?
My second cousin, Amy, who lives in North Carolina, she's being tested right now, so we'll take anybody else
Yes.
that we can get.
Devin
Keeping our
Carver, you
fingers
are one
crossed.
tough cookie.
Yeah.
You are an inspiration to a lot
Stay
of
in touch
people.
with us. We want to know how this goes. Devin Carver, thank you. And of course, we'll put a link to Devin's information on our website as well.
That's daytimeonline.tv. Now coming up on Daytime,
What goes on at the Hotel Transylvania?
well, Sam Hallenbeck will give us all the details. So stay with Daytime.